Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming here from Vilestone City where the Breakers are looking to extend their win streak to 7 and try and claim that top spot on the leaderboard, but to do so they're going to have to take down the Pseudopolis Aqua, who have shown to be capable of ending winning streaks this season. So with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the fighting types? Will it be the water types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
But that is right, although the Aqua are currently sitting in 18th place, they seem to be able to take down top sides as they start out with Iron Bundle and Blastoise. It is Inferno and Gardevoir, the Terrestrial draftee, starting out for the Vilestone Breakers, and it is great for the Aqua to have Blastoise in this matchup because it has commonly appeared in their winning matchups, although it is still yet to get an elimination this season, as Gardevoir is going to look to embrace that physical side that it has taken on this season. Iron Bundle, though, with the speed control, immediately goes with the Magnet Rise, so it is going to levitate with that electromagnetism, and Inferno is going to respond with the Guard Swap, focusing in onto Blastoise here, switching all changes between their defenses and special defenses. Not that we've had the opportunity for that to happen yet, but we get the Retaliate follow-up from Gardevoir, focusing in on Blastoise here, who does respond with the Flail onto Infernape, doing very little damage, but Iron Bundle follows it up with the Ingrain very early, planting those roots, ensuring that it will be restoring its health whilst it's in this matchup. But like I said, the Breakers want to claim that top spot on the leaderboard. It is still anyone's to claim, as that conversion onto Inferno does change it into a normal type Pokemon, and Gardevoir goes with the Strength, continuing to focus in on Blastoise here, who does go with the Aqua Jet in response. Now that would have been super effective on Inferno, but instead it chose Gardevoir. As the Meteor Beam follow-up, we see Iron Bundle absorbing that space power into that bundle that it carries around its tail, boosting that special attack in the process, as Inferno goes for the Skitter Smack, smacking Iron Bundle about here on the field, lowering that special attack back down as Gardevoir follows it up with the Shell Side. I'm continuing to go for Blastoise here, trying to get that poisoning on, and it is successful. That is going to be doing passive damage, but before that can happen, Blastoise has the opportunity to respond with the Brutal Swing, connecting with everybody on the field. It's not very effective though on Gardevoir, and there we see Iron Bundle having its health restored thanks to those planted roots. Unfortunately for Blastoise, so it has been put into knockout range, as the Meteor Beam is going to shoot out of that tail onto Inferno, doing massive damage, putting it into knockout range, but having that special attack lowered back down keeps Inferno in the matchup, responding with the Tri-Attack and taking out Iron Bundle in response, giving the Vilestone Breakers the early lead, as Gardevoir follows it up with the dual Wing Beat, but Blastoise is able to avoid that attack, and that surely would have taken it out of this matchup, and it responds with the Twister to take out Inferno, getting that critical hit to ensure it gets the job done as well, but it needs to hang on from that poisoning as well, and it is able to, so it is still level for the time being at 5 Pokemon remaining on both sides, as Dragalge comes out for the Aqua. It is going to be Decidueye in its Hisuian form, coming out for the Breakers, who last season was a Terrestrial draftee, but Dragalge this season is a Terrestrial draftee for the Pseudopolis Aqua, taking on that water typing, but be wary, it does have that poison point ability, so you do not want to make that physical contact from the very physical Vilestone Breakers. And we get the power swap from Gardevoir, switching all those stat changes to now the attack and special attack that Blastoise has had, who goes with the Air Slash, super effective, massive damage done to Decidueye, who has flinched. It has flinched, and Dragalge could capitalize, going with the Fissure, and it connects with the Oko to take Decidueye out of this matchup, shutting it out of this game and putting the Pseudopolis Aqua in front. A fantastic 1-2 combination, but Blastoise is unable to hang on because that poisoning is going to take it out of this matchup. So immediately we're back to a level playing field again, as out comes Dondozo for the Aqua, and it is going to be Mienshao coming out for the Breakers with that speed control, immediately going for the Axe Kick, getting a great connection there onto Dondozo, and Gardevoir follows it up with their Head Smash. They must see Dondozo as the bigger threat right now, already taking a great deal of damage, but there is some recoil damage for Gardevoir in the process, as Dragalge goes with the Guard Swap, focusing in on Mienshao now, switching all the changes to their defense and special defense. Not that Mienshao has been in the match that long, but it is on the receiving end of a Mega Kick, and that is very mega from Dondozo, but the Tail Slap in response from Mienshao, now focusing on Dragalge, and with that first connection, Mienshao has been poisoned by that poison point ability, but it can go all out now, trying to get all 5 connections here onto Dragalge, but it will only get 3, and Gardevoir does follow it up with the blue flare, but that is going to be avoided by Dondozo, and this allows Dragalge to try and capitalize, going with the Roar of Time, and normally Gardevoir would actually be immune to this, but now it is taking it out of this matchup, once again putting the Satopolis Aqua back in front. And Dondozo, with the opportunity to follow up, goes for the Metal Claw. Not enough to take my intro out, but put it in range for the Poisoning to finish the job. And that completes a huge play for the Satopolis Aqua. There are only 2 Pokemon remaining for the Breakers. It is Annihilate, and it is going to be riding into battle once again. With Komaru, these two have been working great together as the double hit from Annihilate, going for Dondozo, putting it into knockout range with those 2 connections, and Komaru has the opportunity to follow up, going with the Night Days to get that 1-2 connection to take Dondozo out of this match. Dragalge is still in here though, has to recharge, as out comes Samurott in its Unovian form, and Annihilate still with that speed control, immediately goes for the Water Pulse, not wanting to make physical connection here with Dragalge. Komaru though, with the Worry Seed, intelligently getting that poison point off of Dragalge, so now they know they can touch it, and now it has that Insomnia ability, and we hope it is not going to be kept up at night, as the Horn Drill now from Samurott is going to be avoided from Komaru, as Dragalge tries with the Shadow Claw onto Annihilate. Great connection with that super effective damage, as Annihilate does respond with the Pollen Path, now switching its focus onto Samurott, getting an okay hit, but Komaru follows it up with the Metal Claw, able to make that physical connection, although not very effective with Dragalge, as Samurott with the Flare Blitz. This is going to be heavily resisted by Komaru. There is going to be a little bit of recoil damage for Samurott, but it's left the burn onto Komaru. That may be crucial because it's going to cut into that base 110 attack, as Dragalge follows it up with the first impression, but it is too late to be making first impressions, and there is that burn starting to do that damage to Komaru. It is going to have to act quick, as Annihilate goes with the Frenzy Plant. This will be super effective onto Dragalge, and it takes it out of this matchup. We are down to a 2 versus 2 matchup. We don't know at the moment who the last Pokemon remaining for the Satopolis Aqua is, but Komaru needs to focus in now and go for Samurott with this opportunity, going with the Seismic Toss, that consistent damage regardless of that attack being cut into. Samurott though does go with the Curse. It is going to cut into its speed, but it doesn't have the speed control anyway. However, it is going to boost that base 100 attack as well as its physical defense, but still that burn doing that chip damage to Komaru. It is on a ticking clock, as out comes Milotic as the last Pokemon for the Satopolis Aqua, and Annihilate has to recharge. Komaru looking to do its bit, goes with the Glaciate, and that does very little damage to the 2 water types, but it lowers their speed, and this could be a crucial error because with that competitive ability, Milotic gets a special attack boost here on the field with that base 100 special attack as well. It is going to begin to absorb Blight on this turn, setting up for the Solar Blade. Samurott goes with the Rock Throw onto Komaru, once again resisting another move, but still feeling the effects of that burn, chipping away at its health, as Annihilate is going to go and set up the Toxic Spikes. A rare error here from the Annihilate Komaru combination, throwing those spikes out. They are irrelevant, as Komaru goes with the Scratch, doing very little damage there to Samurott, but the Solar Blade will be finished off by Milotic, coming down on to Komaru, once again resisting another attack from the Aqua. Samurott follows it up though with the Gravity, which will intensify here over the field. Not going on the offensive, however, as Komaru is still having its health chipped away at. Annihilate though, back to, after having recharged, goes for the Gastro Acid, so it is going to suppress that Torrent ability of Samurott, and Komaru follows it up here, going for the Incinerate, so it is going to burn up those Leopard Berries. However, it's not very effective on the 2 water types, even with that critical hit onto Milotic, and this is an opportunity for the water types to respond, as Milotic is going to go with the Aura Sphere onto Komaru and gets the elimination. Komaru is out of this matchup. The complexion has just changed. Samurott with the opportunity to follow it goes with the Hurricane, and this will be super effective, and it completes the huge play. The Satopolis Aqua have ended another win streak this season. How do they keep bringing it to these top sides when they struggle overall this season? But a massive victory that is going to move them up into 14th places. Next round they will be going up against the Anastar Galaxy, whereas for the Breakers they will stay in 2nd place, but next round they will be going up against the Castelia Pinchers. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.